I'm in Paris and I'm like, this is just European New York. Sorry. Voila. Yeah, exactly. Is it about the oven?
No.
Is it about... Don't tell me.
It's
about me, it's about no kitchen? Can I ask a stupid question?
Tell me.
That song that goes,
What?
you know that one little children's song is like, what does that song mean?
Alouette. It's a kid song.
Yeah. I don't even know the word, I just know the alouette and that's it. But what does it mean?
Honestly, I don't even know. I sing it to my
Okay.
Let's ask daughter.
Wait.
She has
Oh yeah, she has kids. Wait. She has little French babies. Wait.
Which one?
Ring around the rosy, pocket full of posy. That's a smallpox.
It's like, you know, there is a song about the war and
Wait.
the boys.
Yeah, that's crazy. This is my first day off since getting into town and a bit jet lagged, but I fought through it best I can. And now I'm going to walk, which is what I like to do whenever I go to a new city, town, whatever. I just like to walk. I want to see the people. I'm gonna do it with no headphones this time. Kia, don't wear your headphones in public challenge. Just so I can really take in what's going on. But specifically the plan is to walk. So I'm living in the 7th. The plan is to walk towards the Eiffel Tower, to the Eiffel Tower, and then see what's along the way. I need to get un café. I need a sandwich, or at least, you know, baguette and, you know, beurre, hamon. I need to eat. Also, where I'm living has no real kitchen, and the fridge is a mini fridge that doesn't stay cold because it's in a hot cabinet. Bienvenue. Okay, so this place that I walked past after work yesterday. Ooh, my lips are chapped. It's an Italian sandwich spot, and it has sandwiches and panna cotta. And I finally walked up there, and I was just like, Italiano, Francais. He's like, it's okay, English. So I think I found my sandwich spot while I'm in town. So I'm gonna take it. I'm going to Try to get back on track to the Eiffel Tower. Bon courage, bon chance. I only realized that once I left and then moved around, that if you go outside of the Eiffel Tower near the river, there are patches of grass. And in those patches of grass, you can sit and eat and look at the Eiffel Tower. I didn't know that, but I don't know anything because I just got here. So I will try again. Right now I'm walking towards the 18th arrondissement, because on my list I want to get a matcha at this place called Semach, where they have a matcha with coconut milk and mango. Involve me. Thought while I was walking. So whenever I traveled for work or otherwise, honestly, especially since traveling out of the country, that might be better. But since traveling out of the country, I feel like this loneliness, and I feel like I definitely discussed this before in probably previous videos sometime last year. I don't know, or maybe I journaled about it, right? But and maybe it's, I don't know, I thought it was a few things at once. Also, breaking this down in front of the how you say, the Montmartre in the 18th arrondissement is peak Sagittarius, right? Peak Sagittarius. But anyway, yeah, for a while I felt it was a few things. One, I thought it was loneliness around not having anyone with me when I travel, right? Not having, and I'm talking about friends, just people, period, right? This is not strictly romantic. Do not mischaracterize me, please. But like, just not having a person that I know around me to share said experience with, even just to hold my phone and take a photo, right? So then there have been things that I've seen or saw or whatever that I was like, oh, I wish someone was here to take this photo for me or with me. And then I'm like, you know what, it's okay. Maybe it doesn't have to be a photo, it can just be an experience. I saw it and that's enough, right? So there's that. And then there's loneliness around, how do I say it? I don't know I don't know if this next part is loneliness, but it almost feels like a yearning, like a tug in my chest, yearning for a life that I have not lived yet, or yearning for an experience I haven't had yet. Like, it has to be the curse of being a double Sag, where I'm always ready to go anywhere at any time by myself, don't care, because I have to go. But then sadness around being by myself, because who's around to share this with me? And then yearning around a life that I absolutely could see myself living in a new place that I've discovered, and then knowing that eventually it will come to an end, which is also beautiful in itself, but just very challenging to navigate. You know, like, yeah, challenging to navigate sometimes. So, but it's not anything like debilitating, like, oh, I'm so sad, oh, you know. It's just like I don't know, I feel lots of things when I travel, when I go somewhere else. Everything feels so, everything that felt so big suddenly feels so small, you know? Yeah, I felt that when I was in Mexico, when I was walking around and I was like, look at everyone else living their lives. No one cares, or not, you know, in a derogatory sense, but truly no one cares that I like uprooted my life, like ended a relationship, burying people, you know? Being in my life but disconnected from it. No one really cares, because look at everyone else living their life. Does it really matter that much? You know, or is the weight of all of that really gonna crush me? And then it doesn't, and time passes, and then I'm in another location. So, breaking down my feelings in front of the matcha with a wall of love around the corner. Paris is nice. Paris is nice. I never trust anyone's like descriptions of anywhere. Before I moved to New York, everyone was like, bleh, bleh, bleh. Then I moved to New York and I was like, okay. And then I was like, I'm going to Mexico City. People were like, well. I went to Mexico City. I was like, okay. Now I'm in Paris, or I was in LA, you know? And people were like, LA, Went to LA, I loved it. Now I'm in Paris and I'm like, this is just European New York. Sorry. It stinks in similar ways. It's beautiful in similar ways. There are people standing outside of tourist attractions ready to scam you in similar ways. Selling, you know, I Love Paris shirts around the tourist attractions. It's the same thing. You know? Je m'appelle New York. Oh, I really want a burger. Another thing, I will not be getting pickpocketed while I'm here. I'm American. And I'm Black American. Who's gonna pickpocket me? I got too much aura. Two, I got everything to lose. Or rather nothing to lose and everything to gain by beating someone up for trying to pickpocket me. Anyway, that's another thing with traveling and trying to pick up languages. If my brain can't figure out the word in French, it'll jump to the next language that I might know the word in. So I've been slipping a lot of Spanish into my French interactions. And then I'm also learning Korean. So then a lot of like, if I don't know like the in-between sounds, you know what I mean? Like then my brain slips to Korean. And I'm like, no. I can't be in there like, you know, Un café, s'il vous plaît, kamsamnida. Literally walking in, hola, un café, s'il vous plaît, kamsamnida. That doesn't work. So my poor brain, I'm trying, but maybe that means the synapses are firing and connecting, and 2027 is given polyglot, right? I wouldn't be here if I wasn't going, hard and dedicating myself to my life. But it's just a reminder as I think about these next things, as I, approach 33. I just turned 32, but once it hits the summertime, I'm pretty much 33. I wish my best friend was here. Shout out to Sita. Sita doesn't have YouTube or YouTube channel. I mean, she might be watching. She watches YouTube, I'm sure. But I texted her. I'll share the text, and I was like, I know you don't care for Paris, but I wish you were here. Maybe that's why I'm lonely. I'm like, where my CBF? Where my childhood best friend at? Where my girl at? So I can feed her crepes and like do the 0.5 on her and make her look smaller than she truly already is. She's already small. Yeah. Okay. I think, my last 2 goals for today is to see something lovely and get burger. I'm gonna freeze. I feel like I'm gonna sit down and be like, bonjour, hamburguesa, con queso. They're gonna be like, yo, somebody get the UN out of here. Get the United Nations out of here. Alrighty, wish me luck. Mwah. That burger from PNY, it was decent. It was a decent burger, which is okay. I just really wanted a burger, but the burger was decent. I ordered it, I say medium, but it came medium well. Well, no, I ordered it medium, and it came well. And I said, okay. And then I was like, extra pickles, s'il vous plaît. And mademoiselle was like, we extra pickles? 4 pickles max. I said, no, I'm a pickle fiend. I'm pickle max, and I need like 10 pickles on there, right? Fries were good. Mayo was odd. But the Coke was good. And then I went and took photos, and the photos were decent. And I said, that's what life is about, managing your expectations when you travel, because not everything is going to be the most fantastic thing in the world. But I think that's just truly the beauty of traveling. Like, traveling is fun. It's fun because you go somewhere new and experience similar things from back home, like a burger that's not cooked properly, 4 pickles, mid photo booth for €6. Yeah. So I'm really trying to get a crepe on the way home, preferably strawberry. Yeah, I think a crepe to end my night while I work on my cookbook manuscript would be delightful. But yeah, I don't really know where I am. I was just walking, and then the passageway back to the 7th is putting me in this massive courtyard but I'm not sure. Look. But yeah, color me ignorant, but I don't know. Merci. Oh, attends. Au revoir. That's good. Bonjour. I finally kind of unpacked this my wee little room. I woke up feeling went to sleep and then woke up feeling a bit of anxiousness, which is an understatement, just like a stress in my mind and my body, because I have lots of things that are due. And no matter what I do, I feel like I cannot find the time for it all. Frankly, it feels like it's like, okay, my full-time job, this book, and kiacooks, and the KCU, the kiacooks, the Kia Cinematic Universe, the KCU, right? And then living, right? And in an ideal world, it would be an equal, like, triangle, right? In an ideal world, it would be triangle, like equal. What's it, equilateral? I forgot. Anyway, geometry. But it would be equal triangle. But what's happening is that it's not. It sometimes skews. Sometimes living is the short side of the triangle. And then my full-time job is the longest side of all, with the KCU being like a little bit, so sometimes it's an acute triangle, an isosceles triangle, an obtuse triangle. I think I said that. But never really equilateral. I think I'm using these terms right. If not, sue me for nothing. I have nothing. Yet. But trying to find the balance of it all exhausts me. And it would exhaust anybody. But my manuscript is behind. I have someone testing, and they need notes in a time frame in which I literally can't give. By Friday, I need to have 30 head notes done to give, and I don't even think so. Now I have to lock in. I have to lock in and get that done. Notes for some recipes that I'm gonna do immediately now, but it's just, I'm literally 6, 7, I don't know how many hours ahead, and I still feel like I don't have enough time. And I don't like that. I don't like feeling like don't have enough time. I don't like falling behind. No one likes falling behind. But I feel like I'm in a constant state of disappointing people with my good heart, but lack of capability. With my good intention and my failure to get it done. But I'm just being honest. I'm just being honest. I noticed that I talk with the bottom part of my mouth. I only talk with this part of my mouth. Anyway, but there is some perspective to find. I am in Paris, and that is lovely. And I've been wanting to get here for a very long time. So I won't fret so much about the transportation of it all, and just enjoy that I'm in the destination. I'm in the place, right? This light is really good. I decided to end my very introspective day with a bowl of ramen at a spot that was like 20-minute walk around the corner from me. And I wanted to sit outside, but I was like, let me sit inside, because I don't know how to really say I want to sit outside in French. And then here comes a hailstorm. I was like, wow, was that my intuition, my discernment? And then while eating a bowl of ramen that had spaghetti noodles in it, I thought to myself that, as long as I tune in on my intuition and my discernment and follow through with my intention, then the balance that I'm looking for will naturally shake out. Yeah, I think so.